I find you and I thought, whoa, this is genius. So the message I do with LinkedIn and with the platform you built for me, that's stunning. I saw things and whoa, I did a lot of work.
What kind of results have you been seeing so far?
There are people who coming into the funnel, and now there is a structure. Because if you told me before, how many clients did you call today? I have to look in my schedule because I don't know. But now we have a system and you see the results.
How many sales calls have you been booking, or how many leads did come in?
Until now, I think 8 sales calls in 2 weeks now. And 2 of them are customers now.
Do you feel like this system is something that could get you 3 calls a week?
Yes, I have set the goal for this month, 30 calls.
What has this done for your daily life right now compared to before?
Now, I think it gives you more time to do the things you are good at. Dus on the background, the system is working for me. And that's a very nice feeling.
If someone was in the exact same spot you were in 2 months ago, what would you tell that person?
Don't hesitate to do this. See the example, because Stijn has of how the system works. You must do this.
Nico, glad to have you here. Really fun. A little chat right before this call already. Amazing stories about clients you've working with. And for today, we're going to dive a bit deeper in what we've done together, what we've achieved in the last 2 months or so, I think it is, and what kind of growth you've been through, what your situation looked like before, during and after our collaboration. And maybe it's good to start with a little introduction from your side, like for people who don't know you, who are you and what do you do business-wise?
Yes, my name is Nico Jacobs. I do transformations with entrepreneurs. A lot of entrepreneurs has success, but are missing fulfillment. So there's all this money, but they don't enjoy it. Success. And that's very important because yes, what do you do with all this success, with the money, with the business you build? You want to connect with people. You want to divide. You want to spread the word. But something is blocking you. So, and that's my job. I do that with hypnosis, with shamanism, and Aikido. 3 principles. So hypnosis for the unconscious mind, shamanism for the deep feelings and the soul, and Aikido for body and mind and identity. Yes.
Sick. Yeah, so I didn't have any contact prior to you with any hypnosis coach or Aikido or anything like that. So I learned a lot of the process as well, which is really nice. And then once we started working together, maybe you can describe that part, like what the moment we started working together. Before that, where was your business at that moment?
My business on socials was because I didn't know anything. I found you and I thought, whoa, this is genius.
Genius.
Because
cool.
Genius, yeah. Because you show
what kind of
me
genius?
things, what you can do with AI and with automation and with my message to reach the entrepreneurs who don't know me. But my trick is I'm going too deep. So I see exactly where the blockade is, but the entrepreneur doesn't feel that yet. But yeah, I can't speak that language because the entrepreneur isn't so far. So the message I do with LinkedIn and with the platform you built for me, yeah, that's stunning. I saw things and whoa, I did a lot of work, lots of work. It cost me very much time. Time I can use for helping people now, but I gained a lot of time before this, I was only searching to how does this work, and so
Yeah, so sometimes you kind of need a person to step in, have this bird's eye view, see where the bottleneck is, because like you said, sometimes you got maybe too much inside your own business, inside your own mind, right? So you can't really
yes,
see what the simple solution is as well,
yeah,
right? Is that correct?
yes, that's correct. Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
okay.
know the mechanics for a lot of things, and you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's just like you know a lot of hypnosis stuff. I don't know, but that's
Yes.
exactly insane. That's right. So now, kind of fast forwarding to today, you mentioned got some sort of results, and we set up the system for you, saving a lot of time. But what kind of results are you and have you been seeing so far?
Well, I see the posts on LinkedIn and the giveaways. There are people who coming into the funnel,
Mm,
and now there is a structure. So I see, here is this guy, here is this girl, and I have an appointment, or there is a second appointment, so there is a structure, and yes, that give me clarity,
mm.
and that's nice. Because if you told me before, how many clients did you call today? I have to look in my schedule because I don't know, and then I have keywords. But now we have a system, and you see the results and also the value. That's very nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you have the dashboard up and running where you see your deal
Yes,
stages and deal value. Yeah. Have you been refreshing that every day since we started?
yes, yes.
Clicking the button, seeing the results come in. Yeah, cool. And in terms of
Yeah.
like concrete results, I know we chatted in the past a bit as well. You sent over some screenshots of leads flying in, but how many sales calls, for example, have you been booking, or how many leads did come in?
I did see sale calls until now. I think eight sales calls. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
In 2 weeks now, sale calls eight, and two of them are customers now.
Okay.
So
Nice.
so that's very nice. Yes.
2 clients in 2 weeks. That's awesome. Hope they can continue that yeah, for the next couple of weeks already. But I've been seeing your emails fly by. They are you're booking calls consistently. So that's really nice. So before we kind of go deeper inside each of the yeah. So let's go deeper inside each of the steps. What
Mm-hmm.
was life really like back then before we started working together? Like day to day, how were you getting clients 2 months ago?
It was first I did it with Facebook, but not very organized. Also, it was annoying me. So because I was hacked with Facebook, so I skipped that. Then I have an appointment software, so people can find me on my website. They search on complainment, and they found on Google, for example, anxiety and anxiety for tunnels,
Mm?
something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And they looked at Google, and then they find my website, and they can make a call appointment.
Okay. So primarily through
But
ads, Facebook ads, Google ads. Yeah. How was
yes,
that like at the moment? At that moment, did you get consistent clients through that? How did that work?
it's very slowly because you have need a big budget.
Mm.
I have I don't believe in big budgets. I think it can be organic.
Yeah.
So I've tested it also. I on Google with some ads on a low budget. It works also.
Okay.
So that's okay. And mouth to mouth marketing is also working for me.
Hmm.
but you misses the data. You don't. I don't keeping track on how many people are responding on this or this or this message. I didn't know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now I
So
do.
yes, that's true. So now you have like a consistent stream, and you know kind of where people are coming from. And at that
Mm-hmm.
moment, you didn't really know people just coming in through word of mouth. Yeah, kind of guessing as well, putting some money in Google Ads, some money in Facebook ads, experimenting with it. Yeah. So in terms of that, like the things you experimented with, what do you feel like you were stuck on in your business at that time?
I didn't feel I had control. Yes, there is. I have trust. I have trust in my ability. I have trust in people will find me. But if you don't have a track record, so we have now, we can see, hey, this is working good. This is working better, and this is the best. So I didn't keep record on that data, and now we can see that
Now we can also improve it, right? We know
and
it works,
improve
we
it.
know it doesn't. Yeah.
Yes,
We can
yes,
skip the thing that
improve.
doesn't work. Can imagine, like I can remember as well that in the beginning we were chatting a bit about certain wording inside the system. Can you
Yes,
remember that as well? Like specific things we had to change because the kind of positioning didn't match, right? Can you tell me a bit about
yes,
how that happened, that feedback, those feedback moments in between?
yes. We have an audit form. And that's very important that people they will fill in that form, but they feel not necessary interview,
Interrogation.
an
Yeah, yeah,
interrogation. So,
yeah.
a form must not feel like an interrogation for you. This guy wants to know very much why. So, it must be feeling, hey, this is helping me. That's very important.
Yeah, yeah. And that's also like the tweaks we could make now because we had a record of what we did. And at the beginning, the
Yes.
conversions were a bit lower, I can remember as well. And on the fly, we tweaked it a bit,
We
right?
tweak it. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Cool. So in that process of how we tweaked everything and set up the funnel, what was for you like you kind of described this nice positive change of now having systems and having data, but what was the hardest thing for yourself to kind of let go or change in that process?
That's a good question. Well, maybe it is my own thing of automation. Does it work? Because I used to be have the people in the calling, and then I talk to them and I ask them questions, and they give me the answers. So I have the feeling, yes, this is a match, or there is no match. So I'm personally responsible for, is this a good lead or not? But it's a one-on-one call, and now we have a filter. But I doubt a little. Does it work? Because if you do it yourself, that's the best. I hear people, I hear their voice, their story. So I think is this gonna work?
You
Because
mean is the system going to work?
is
Because
the
it's a bit
system gonna
impersonal
work?
or something.
Yes, is it not
Yeah,
too impersonal?
yeah.
Does you have not a person at the moment? This is the questions that you were asked in the audit, but the feeling must be the same. I want my client to be eager, so far, I want to be fulfilled. I want to solve this problem. And if I have my client on the call, I can answer the question right away. So, but it's
It's
I
also what
was
you are used
surprised.
to, right? You're also
That's what I
used
used to be.
to
Yes,
the calling, personality, and to transition that into like a digital system. I think it was a challenge for us to do that in the first place. Do you feel like that worked out in the end, like the process, or do you still feel like, nah, personal touch is more my thing?
Well, it's work in progress. I like the personal touch, but I think if the right person is coming to the call, then I don't have to doubt. So because it has gone through all those funnels, and we know of filters, and we know if I have the call, this is a person who wants to change, who wants to invest in itself. That's not a question anymore. He wants, or she wants that. And that's giving me a little bit of calmness. I no, I don't have stress at the call, but it's something I think about, and now and not anymore, because if someone is in the call, she or he wants to change. He's prepared to invest.
Yeah, you actually notice that on the calls as well. Like,
Yes,
how do you notice that?
I know they have filled in the audit form, so I can see this person wants my guidance, because they can fill it in. If they want, no, don't want guidance. Maybe the
can
call
filter
is
them out.
then nee, precies. So yeah, dus a lead is coming into the call. Let's talk about transformation instead, or if do you want to invest or not? No, that's not a question anymore.
Cool. Awesome. So you can already pre-filter them and be more confident on the calls.
Yes.
That's nice. Yeah. And was there like a moment where you thought like, wow, this is actually working? I didn't thought it would work because I'm more like a personal guy, but now I'm noticing that this is starting to come together.
When did I know? Well, I thought I saw the video, and you're doing the museum tour, and I thought, yes, I did it already, and it feels like a puzzle is coming together. The one piece it's falling together, and you have this feeling, oh, wow. So when I saw the video,
what video do you mean?
The museum tour, you call it.
The explanation video in the academy.
The explanation
video.
video.
Okay.
Yeah. So because I did it on animation. Stijn told me do this, and I did it. But now I did the museum tour, and it felt for me. I stood at the side, and I looked at it. This is also for me. This is also good, and this is something you can do. So many light bulbs in my head.
So you learned a lot during the process as well on how automations work, how the system is set up, because we walked you through every single step, and you've seen like the explanatory videos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And and also the giveaways. I have some more. So I make one myself. I copied your strategy. You told me you can copy and you publish, and it works the same. And that moment, it works the same.
The leads fly by, right? How many leads did you collect through that post?
I had 7 or 8, I think. I had 200 comments. One of the leads was this morning.
You had a call with him this morning.
Yes,
cool.
He was live here at the door. I forget it, so he was here. I told this person, do we have an appointment? Yes, via LinkedIn. Oh, I forgot.
Wow, that's nice. So there's so many leads coming in now that you don't even remember where they came in from.
Yes, that's my trouble.
Yeah, can't keep up with all of them. Yeah.
Can't keep up with all of them. So yeah.
Oh, wow. And what's your process right now? So, say you would like some more sales calls next week, right? Because we now have a system that converts them reliably. There's a system where if you get enough attention in, there are sales calls coming out, right? That's the
Hmm.
part we set up. So, say you want calls next week, what would be the first steps you would take to make sure that that happens?
I have now trust in the systems. There are two giveaways. There are people responding on. So I must keep track, keep myself looking into the system. For, this is interesting, and this one is interesting. So it's so that it's keeping alive. There is a flow. Because I have noticed if my attention is losing up, yes, it needs my input, my attention. So that's so if I keep attention on it, I have next week. That's my goal. I want with LinkedIn minimum 3 calls a week. That's
Okay.
what I want to do with LinkedIn.
Okay.
And with this, yes.
Do you feel like this system is something that could get you 3 calls a week?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Yes. I have set the goal for this month 30 calls.
30 calls. Awesome.
30
And you had
calls.
8 so far, right? In 2
8 so
weeks?
far. Yes,
Yeah.
in 2 weeks.
Okay. Oh, wow. Well, we'll definitely be able to make that happen. Yeah, for sure. Insane. So if you kind of think back like during the process when we set up the system, I think that's an important part is also ongoing. We are still in touch almost every week. We been chatting back and forth. If you have ideas, right, you just drop them over. If you have small changes, we'll just pick them up. And how did you feel? How do you personally feel about the level of support or accountability and collaboration we had between us during the process?
I think that's very good. That's also very important because if I have a question and there is 2 or 3 days between them, I've forgotten that question, and you respond the same day. Lots of time in a couple of hours. So and there's almost immediately a solution. That's nice. I think that's very important because if you deliver a service, the follow-up is also important.
Yeah, and what did you feel about that level of service? Is that something you get with other companies as well?
No,
No?
no,
No?
no. You are very fast
Yeah,
and very
awesome.
good. If you compare it with internet provider, that's you have um, malfunction with Wi-Fi or something like that. There is a response maybe after 24 hours or maybe 48 hours. And Wi-Fi is very important nowadays. So I think that this service is very important because if you have this kind of system and you work with it every day and some malfunction or there is a question or if it don't work, yeah, you are in dependent on this. You needed a service. So a fast service is very important. Yeah, I find it very important, and that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And maybe almost as important as having a good internet connection as it is, right? You're getting consistent calls. It's maybe as important as like a live stream to your business as internet is as well. Like, you need internet, but at a certain point, when you start using this software more and more, you need it also more and more
You
for your
need it.
business. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's really important that, yeah, I appreciate hearing that. That's nice. So during the process where we had this contact and we set up the system, was there like one moment where you noticed one change that had a big unlock for you? But like you thought, wow, yeah, this is the moment where I feel like results could be consistent. I feel like it's actually working the way I hoped it would work.
Yes, I think when the schedule from the customers arrived on my calendar, I use the Google calendar.
Oh, when the meetings came in.
Yes, when the meeting came in, I thought, wow, this is easy.
And why was that such a like important moment compared to what you tried before?
Because I had a feeling I didn't do very much for it. Yeah,
Mhm.
I one post and we had to make a giveaway, and then yeah, you spread it out and you let it you let it happen,
Mhm. Almost came
and
automatically.
magic happens. Yeah.
Yeah, magic
So
happens.
if that's the magic happens, yeah. If and it's very important that it stands okay. It has to work all together. It's a little chain in a little radar in the big machine. But if it's all together, yeah, it's working. And then, but it feels yeah some kind of magic because I didn't do much for the feeling. In the beginning, you have to do much work, and that costs a lot of time. But if it stands, yeah, and it works, let it go.
Cool. Well, so a big relief that it kind of happens and it just comes in automatically. Like, then how has your kind of I can imagine that gives you like a confidence boost. What has this done for your daily life right now compared to before?
What changed daily life? Now I think it gives you more time to do the things you are good at. Dus I can do the things I am good at. So I'm good at hypnosis and helping people, and that's my business. And it's not my business to look out for how does this work and this work and this work in this platform, and so it gives me rest if something is working.
Mhm.
So this on the background, the system is working for me, and that's a very nice feeling. If you have the feeling, I have the feeling that I have a system, it works. And appointments are coming in. My schedule is being filled almost automatically. Yeah. So the only thing I have to do is look at my schedule in the Google Calendar. Appointment, call, and then it's my job to get the people in my trajects. But yes, that's what I do, and what I did before.
Mm.
So that's not a problem for me. But if there is consistency, then yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
It's awesome. You can actually scale, right? It's a big
yeah,
topic we've been talking about as well. Like the
yes,
scaling,
and
scaling.
now that this is possible because we have the data.
Yeah, yeah,
This wasn't possible before because I didn't know.
yeah. Awesome. Yeah, super sick. So you already mentioned like specific results you've gotten were 8 calls in 2 weeks and close to clients. What in total kind of results have you gotten after we implemented the system, like calls, leads, revenue?
Well, it was working as well. They didn't come into the funnel, but they responded to the giveaways, and those clients are worth together something like 6,000 euros. So if he can scale this up, just every week, 3 till 6. Yeah, that would be very nice also, because then I can hire someone to write the posts and keep track on the records, and tell me you must make giveaways, you must make new subjects for posts, and yeah, then I only have to do of telling stories. That's what I do. I'm telling stories to people, and then it will be much easier for me to do my job, and that's helping people.
Work more from a flow. Yeah, exactly. Scale up. Wow.
Yeah.
Insane. Big transition, I feel like. That's
Big
really
transition.
nice. Yeah.
Yes.
What does this personally done for you as like your confidence as a founder?
Well, I'm thinking about expanding, because I have time later on to do training. So I give training at people to learn them what I do at the moment. So I can scale up the knowledge I know. I can give training because I have now confidence. I have more time. I have more time to think about how can I help more people. To do that, I make a video of training, more people helping. So yeah, something like what Joe Dispenza is doing. You see a lot of knowledge about the brain, about habits and changing habits, but he doesn't do a one-on-one anymore because he's too famous. So he can help people with videos, with audios, and training, and he's going all over the world with retreats. Maybe that's something I'm doing in the future. Who knows?
Oh, cool. Giving retreats. And why is that a thing you want to pursue specifically?
Because I don't think I'm going to stay here in Holland. I'm going to Spain or Sweden or Norway. A lot of space, and then I can do there my thing with groups, and also filmed, and I have ideas about power places. That's my next project.
Awesome. Do you feel like the system we set up is like a good stepping stone for that? It's like a good next step to launch into that international step?
Yes, I think because if we go that path, the system can scale it up. So yeah, that's possible. Yeah.
Awesome. That's sick. So, if someone was in the exact same spot you were in 2 months ago, you just met me, just met the system we were building. You had some tractions on your LinkedIn post, but don't really know how to convert it consistently in right sales and sales calls as a step before that. What would you tell that person?
I tell that person, don't hesitate, do this. See the example, because Stijn has a good example of how the system works. When it works for me, I saw my own business. I thought, hey, this can work like that, and this is going to work like that. So yeah, don't hesitate. You must do this. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, good advice. And my final question is more like a critical one. I like to ask it because I always like to improve myself and improve the team as well on the back end. That does a lot of the heavy lifting as well. So big props to them. But what would you feel like is something that we haven't discussed yet, but is something I could improve on personally?
Maybe shorter videos.
Shorter videos. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know, we chatted about that yesterday because we tried to record this video yesterday as well, but we had some tech issues, and I wrote it down here with a little check mark now.
Yes.
Nico said you have to record shorter videos, you talk way too much. So that was insanely good feedback. And like as well, thanks to you as well for the good learnings we had during the calls. Hypnosis introduction, I think big thanks for you. And awesome we could get these results together.